Good evening, everyone. The ABC7 I-Team learning tonight that an emergency medical technician who crashed into a suburban building was ineligible to even have a state EMT license.
We have exclusive details tonight from Eyewitness News investigative reporter Chuck Goudie.
Emergency medical tech James Wesley shouldn't have had an EMT license from the state of Illinois because he didn't disclose his criminal history as required by law. After the triple fatal crash in Bellwood, the I-Team informed state public health department officials that Wesley was a convicted felon. Tonight they tell us that when Wesley last renewed his EMT license, he claimed there were no felonies in his file. When the 51-year-old Wesley drove his ambulance out of control and into a corner of this building, he was carrying an improperly obtained state EMT license. Wesley died instantly during the collision 10 days ago, according to authorities. His 50-year-old co-EMT, Prentice Williams, was killed, along with 48-year-old dialysis patient Larry Marshall Jr. State Health Department officials say Wesley filled out this form in 2015 to renew his EMT license, and they say he checked the box, "I have not been convicted of a felony." As the I-Team reported last week, Wesley had been convicted of multiple felonies beginning in 1993 for theft and continuing for 14 years, with other convictions including drug possession, criminal damage, and criminal trespass. Mugshots from Illinois Corrections and Cook County Jail reveal he served sentences behind bars. In the days after this accident and following I-Team inquiries, Illinois Department of Public Health officials examined Wesley's EMT licensing file. They now say he was required to inform IDPH of his felony convictions upon renewal of his EMT license in 2015, but he did not. The state's licensing procedure of EMTs operates mostly on the honor system. While applicants are required to provide information of their criminal histories, if they falsify paperwork, the state does not truth squad their statements with background checks. Had Wesley told the truth, or if the IDPH had been permitted to conduct background checks, perhaps he wouldn't have had an EMT license and been behind the wheel of this ambulance on March 31st. Late this afternoon, an attorney for XL Ambulance, Frank Nagorka, told the I-Team that the company was unaware of any falsifications in Wesley's EMT license. Nagorka says his license was granted by the state, and at the time of the incident involving Mr. Wesley, his EMT license was in full force and no restrictions were in place. That was true, but how he got there is the question.
And Illinois just requires the honor system.
It's the honor system across the board.
All right, Chuck.